to write home about, apart from Kapali, the standing out batsman. 33 of just 31 and posting a total of 68. There's only been 8 fours in the innings. Fletcher started off. And nothing really to write home about, as I said earlier. Just sheer good bowling, but apart from that, they managed to get a few boundaries to write home about, apart from Kapali. Kapali got half of them. 33 of just 31, and they were posting a total of 68. A good draw. There's only been 8 fours. So in the innings, Fletcher started off. Partnerships, nothing again, apart from Kapali and nothing really in the end. Kapali again, right on about, as I said earlier. And out with Alamin, but then again, nothing else apart from those sheer good bowling, but apart from that, they managed to get a few boundaries to write on about the innings. Just one six got half of them. 33 of just 31, they were posting a total of 6 over mid-wicket draw. Just over, I say that because it's quite a big boundary. Having the silly sixes posting just 68. You got to give credit to the bowlers as well. The most standing out bowler, Mahedi Hassan, picking up 3 wickets and 1 over, by the way, picking up 4 wickets in total, and Wahab as well, picking up 3.
Have a look at the fall of the wickets, and there have been all of them, all 10. There's Fletcher first to go, really neck and crop bowled. This one, Warner playing down the wrong line, getting beaten. That was Mahdi Hassan on song. 3rd wicket in the over, LBW. And this one was Nicholas Puran. LBW to Saifuddin, up on the dreaded finger. Little check shot, and he paid the price. Liton Dash. A sweep. Kabir Rahman caught in front. And this one, Tanveer, caught in front by Mahdi Hassan again. Wahab Riaz got the edge of Tuskin's bat just for 4 runs. Caught by Namal, and another one with a yokeling delivery. Uprooted the stumps. Another, oh goodness, we've had a lot of them. Alamin gone, cleaned up by Wahab Riaz. So these supporters will be very, very disappointed. Came here in numbers to support the local team, but unfortunately they have not done too well. Camilla Victorians need 69 runs in their 20 overs at 3.45 runs per over. Going to take a short break and back with you soon. Dreaded finger. Little check shot, and he paid the price. Liton Dash. A sweep. Good evening and welcome back to the Sylhet International Cricket Stadium. We're seeing a group of disappointed supporters, and we're seeing also the dew that's collected. Look at that, it's wet, and it's going to have an effect on the second part. And there's been an effort to dry up the outfield. Oh my goodness, look at that, heavy dew collecting on the grass, and there's the effort made to try and offset that by trying to taking those Hessian cloth over the outfield, and some were being dragged by some of the groundspersons. They were getting dark. That was the indication that the moisture was being collected on those Hessian, and hopefully they have managed to at least reduce some of that heavy dew. So the Sixers will have their work cut out. Only 68 runs when they batted, and that's not a big amount to defend, and it's going to be a big problem for the bowlers to defend that. Still some Kumilla Victorian supporters here, outnumbered, but definitely much more the happier lot. Well, they've been rather quiet except for a few big hits from Alok Kapali. Nothing to shout about, nothing to cheer about. They've come here in numbers. Kapali played a completely lone innings. It was there's only one who's shown among the ruin that was around him. 33 not out of 31 balls, 4 fours and magnificent 6 over Cow Corner. And he was really showing his mettle. Couldn't understand why any of the other batters could not take a leaf out of the way he approached his batting. Well, the two batters for the Kumilla Victorians striding out with I think they will be hoping Tamim Iqbal, and it should be Dawson, I'm not quite sure. And they're going to go out, and they won't be under any kind of pressure. 69 the target for the Kumilla Victorians as they just take up their fields. It'll be interesting to see the field positions, because the only way the Sylhet Sixers can make an impression is to take wickets at regular intervals and try to pick back the scoring. This man will have a lot on his hands and a lot on his mind in trying to work out a way to get those wickets. It has to be attacked. You just can't afford to defend 68 and hope that something happens out of the ordinary. It's just Anamul Haq is their 90th match for him, 121.53. 1941 runs he's garnered. This is his opportunity to just get some time out in the middle, and also maybe help out his partner Tamim Iqbal to go to that target. Ishtiaq is here. What do you reckon? How long are they going to take to
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
First over, a run out unnecessarily in the very second ball. Suicidal attempt at a run there by Anomal Haq. I'm sure, well, Tamim Iqbal has been there opening the innings. He's now going to take strike. The new batsman is at the non-strikers in 4,818 runs into his 182nd match. A couple of hundreds in this wonderful career of his. Well, he's going to try and ensure that no other hiccups are there for the Camilla Victorians. They'll push over now. They thought of a run and immediately decided, hey, it's not going to happen again.
That was the run that was not at all necessary. Not so early in the innings, and when the ball goes straight to the fielder and you're deciding to take a run, that's complete suicide for you.
Afif Hussain Dhruvo, the fielder there. And Sultanveer is absolutely elated, but what a good effort from the young man. Pick up and underarmed it. He's onto it in a flash. Very athletic performance. Oh, an appeal, but it's going to be negated because the ball was pitching outside leg, also impact outside leg, a leg by results.
Tamim Iqbal, who hasn't really got going, will want to stay there till the end, and will want to finish it himself. Shamsur Rahman, his one-time partner, is also coming after a long time. Shamsur Rahman will try and make some kind of an impression in this BPL.
Shamsur Rahman is in here for the Victorians' 42nd match for him. He's a veteran of sorts, and 850s in his career. 98 not out, his best. First wicket has fallen. Oh, edged softly enough, and a direct throw. Now, what's going on? They seem edgy. Can't understand why Camilla Victorians are in this frame of mind. They are sitting so pretty, chasing just that 68, and they look so tentative, on edge.
Well, the butterfly in the stomach, yes, that was a delivery that he could have left alone. Managed to just about keep it down outside the off stump. Good pick up and throw, but safe.
Well, the slip is in. That's good to see. I'd like to see some more pressure being built up here. Need wickets badly. Whips that away. That's a well-controlled shot. There's some protection in the deep. They just get a single to complete over number 1. It's 2 for 1.
তোরা দেখ দেখ দেখতে চাহিয়া কৃষককে যে পানি দেয় গাজী পাম্প দিয়া কৃষক দেখ
গাজী পানির পাম্প দামে সস্তা কৃষকের আস্থা
One here and the Sylhet phase and Well. Missed that. Very lucky.
The youngster bowling his off spinner also did well against Chittagong Vikings.
Only in one direction, that's the boundary. He picked it up very quickly, the Shamsur Rahman, and swept it, and it went rocketing away to that boundary.
He picked that ball early and he moved a bit on the off stump and hit it from the off stump. He swept it very nicely backward of square leg for 4.
Well, the pressure will be on the bowler now, understandably, with that early 4 in the over. Young Afif Hussain will be tested. And now he comes forward, he closes the face of the bat.
A wicket that's not going to allow you to go playing drives. They should be a bit watchful, a bit circumspect to begin with. As you remember, Andre Fletcher was done in by Mehdi Hasan while trying to drive against the spin and was bowled in bat and pad, so they've got to be watchful.
Short, and it's just using the depth of the crease. Shamsur Rahman would feel that he missed a little bit of an opportunity. That smile says it all. Needing 63 runs of 110 down the wicket, smashes it, finds the gap in the covers. That's a very confident looking shot. That's gone for 4 more runs.
That's probably the best shot of the day, dancing down the wicket. What an elegant shot. Good footwork, tossed it up. Shamsur Rahman on that occasion, dancing down the wicket and keeping the ball all around the ground. Magnificent shot for 4.
There was. You're so balanced when he put bat on ball, despite the fact that you're shimming forward, meeting the ball. Sign of a good player. He's very compact. Waits on that one. Does not really time it well enough to go for a run. 2 overs completed. It's 10 for 1.
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সবসময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
International Cricket Stadium, so picturesque at the moment. A little bit on the quiet side as we see Sohail Tanveer getting ready to bowl his second over. Oh, beauty! What a lovely shape to that delivery. Enticed the batsman to go forward and just swung away at the last moment.
The crowd has come in great numbers here to support the local side. That was beaten outside the off stump would want Select Sixers to make a fight of it, and that one really beating Tamim Iqbal all ends up.
We've been noticing Tamim Iqbal in this tournament really not in his elements. He's been striving hard to get back into form. Just seems to be a little out of touch, but knowing the great batsman he is, he's going to come back sooner than later, and you see that difference straight away. He knew where his off stump was, prepared to shoulder arms and let the ball sail through.
Kumilla Victorians will be needing one big knock from him. Of course, this is not particularly the match, but they would really want Tamim Iqbal to play a responsible role and try and spend as much time in the crease. Because the occupation of the crease at any format that matters really.
Nicely behind that, but he's just not straight enough. Because there's that protection with the skipper marshalling just that area at mid-off. Little swipe. Because the ball, every time the ball travels across the outfield, it gathers the moisture, the heavy dew. Everyone making an effort to dry up the ball, make it easier for the bowler to have a good grip and bowl the balls he wants to bowl. Oh, that's going to be close. Yes, he's got him. Up goes the dreaded finger. Sohail Tanvi jags one back. And the Victorians are in a spot of bother. Tamim Iqbal gone.
Tamim Iqbal was watchfully forward. Words being said there, Tamim Iqbal not too happy, and that's the ball that has come in. He was watchful, bat and pad. I thought it was close together, but he didn't expect the ball to come back at him, and there he goes. It's something that Warner is trying to indicate to the umpire. Tamim Iqbal walks back after scoring Dak Chirwong Kumilla. Turns 10 for 2.
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
Let's have a look at the reason why Imrul Qais is in the middle. Tamim Iqbal. This seemed to be that impact, maybe in line with the off stump or not. We'll come back to that. That as Imrul Qais goes forward. Just have a close look at the ball from Sohail Tanvi to Tamim Iqbal. Once again, impact. In fact, the immediate appeal and immediate response was given a bit of a send-off, and he was talking to the Celestials. Makes the game very interesting. Another wicket or two and the cat will be amongst the pigeons. But it's the pigeon of the Sylhet Sixers which will be happy. It's always collecting little bits of earth on the studs of the boots. A concerted effort to clean them because otherwise you'd lose your footing, lose your grip on the turf. Nabil Samad, slow left arm from the mighty chip sand. Oh, beaten him straight away. But he was within the crease. I don't think there was too much of a problem with that. Good stumping attempted there, though.
That ball just went straight. A little turn, a little bounce there. And it was a quick attempt from the keeper there. But safely in his crease.
Liton Dash did well to whip off the Singer Bales. Flew away. Two slips in position, slip and a gully in position now. Oh, that went on with the arm. Very good. Quick fire delivery that.
Nabil Samad, yet another left arm spinner amongst a whole lot of spinners that have played in domestic cricket in Bangladesh.
Hitting it hard into the ground. I don't believe it. Slip and gully are appealing to a bump catch. It's more like a spectator catch than anything else.
Tossed it up on that occasion. Drives very hard, but went straight back to the bowler.
Right behind that, and that's a good way of going about it. Shamsur Rahman does well. Pays respect to the good deliveries. You just can't afford to take any kind of risk at all. You've lost 2 early wickets. You need to ensure that you get a good partnership going here. That's down the leg side. That's rather wayward. Going to be signalled a wide. Is to bowl that again.
Shamsur Rahman is being watchful. He's defending well. He's played some good shots. He hasn't had too much of a batting this time around, so he's trying to make it count.
Right, there you are, smothering the spin. Sensible approach.
That's the way your approach should be. Seeing that the ball is coming straight to the wicket and the tight defense on that occasion.
Down the leg side, tickled away. Didn't get any bat on that. It should be leg buys. There you go. And the 4 overs completed. They move on to 12 for 2.
তোরা দেখ দেখ দেখতে চাহিয়া কৃষককে যে পানি দেয় গাজী পাম দিয়া কৃষক দেখ
গাজী পানির পাম্প দামে সস্তা কৃষকের আস্থা
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ আগাগোড়া মজবুত বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম
গাজী প্রথম গাজী সেরা
Pope. Always say we folded for 68. Why not the other side? That's the thinking that should be there in the Phillip players. Nicely controlled shot. Just the last moment angled the bat, just closed the face. By the time it reached the fielder, they're off and running for a single.
Well, the Kumele Victorians will try and continue their approach. They've been disciplined so far, but it will be the Sixers who would think that a couple of wickets here and there, and they could be back in the match. Cricket has been funny at times. Man on the screen, Alok Kapali batted well, and that very pensive-looking dressing duck out there. But Kumele Victorians look settled, don't they?
A few more smiles, that's for sure. Salahuddin does not look too happy, isn't showing any emotion. Be annoyed that they lost 2 wickets, the coach of the Kumele Victorians. But it's got their skipper in the middle. Yet to open his account. There he is. Well, hardly see him smiling. He's very focused on the game itself. But must give credit to the Sylhet Sixers for trying to make a game of it, at least making those fans who have come in numbers a little more happy than they were in the first part of the game. Something to cheer about. a slip-in position for Imrul Qais. And he waits and guides nicely, just played with soft hands and opens his account with a single.
Imrul Qais has also been leaving the ball outside quite well. He's been watchful, circumspect, defending well on that occasion, getting a single in the process.
Well, there you go. They love him here. Want him to do better. Maybe have to wait for the next game to happen. But he's at least trying to cheer up his teammates. While Tanvir has done well so far. Into his third over, just given away 3 runs. And one more chance of a run out. Now a direct hit. I don't know if we're looking at square on. Might have been pretty interesting.
That was one played on the onside and quick single. There was an element of risk there, though. It's really interesting to see when a local Pali is brought in, because the spinners, the slow bowlers have had a lot to do here.
What about that throw from Shabir Rahman? It's wild. No chance, even if it was close, then there would have been a chance, but that's been an ample opportunity to get back. Well, the uppercut, and there's a fielder there. It's going to go just over his head. Did he get a bit of hand to that? It's gone for 6. I think he's parried it over for 6 runs.
That was a lucky. That was a lucky shot there from Imrul Qais. It to cross the boundary for 6.
Yeah, Alamin Hussain standing a little too far away from the boundary line. Very disappointing for the bowler Sohail Tanvir. If he had stood his ground, he just didn't judge the flight of that ball well, and he was backtracking when he tried to get a couple of his hands to it. Eventually parried it over. Nice little guide away, but not for runs. Ends over number 5. At the end of that, the Kumilla Victorians are 21 for 2.
পানির প্রয়োজনে আমরা আছি সব সময় আপনার পাশে। বাংলাদেশের সর্বাধিক ব্যবহৃত পানির ট্যাঙ্ক গাজী ট্যাঙ্ক। গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা। বাংলাদেশের সমৃদ্ধিতে গাজী গ্রুপ।
তোরা দেখ দেখ দেখরে চাহিয়া কৃষককে পানি দেয় গাজী পাম্প দিয়া কৃষক দেখ।
গাজী পানির পাম্প, দামে সস্তা, কৃষকের আস্থা।
Ensure that it get all the wickets just as their opponents did when they bowled. Slip on a gully for Nabil Samad, and it's going to be Shamsur Rahman, the right-hander, facing up to him. Again, that ball, the arm ball, he does bowl it well. And he zips it through. On occasions, he'll give the ball some more air and try to get some more punches out of the wicket. But right at this point in time, he's just hoping that the batsman play down the wrong line with those balls coming in from outside the off stump. There again, almost through.
He's watching the ball all the way. Shamsur Rahman going forward, trying to. Got the bat, not a pad yet on the way, yes. Brushed his pad on the way.
Yeah, but it's interesting. The bowlers will be very encouraged by what he's been able to achieve the last 2 deliveries. Little wipe with the towel. This time he just closes the face of the bat and Thinks of a second run, not a wise option.
Trying to meet the ball. He's judging the line well. He's probably judged the pace, the spin of the wicket, and seen Shamsur Rahman middling the ball. That's something most of the batsmen have been unable to do, middle the ball.
Change of angles required because the left-hander is on strike. He's got a slip now for Imrul Qais. Look at the onside field there. There's a backward square leg, a deep mid-wicket, a mid-wicket, and a mid-on. There's a mid-off, cover, backward point, almost squarish third man. There's a fielder now going to come across and take up his position in the slips. Little adjustment, the fine leg fielder being brought in a little finer inside the 30-yard circle. We're still in the power play, so two fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Cuts it round the corner. Did he get a bit of bat to it? Wait and see if there's a signal from the umpire. He got a bit of bat onto the pad, I think.
Yeah, that was, I thought, was darting into him. But Imrul Qais was lucky enough, I thought. Picked the ball, just about grazed the bat. There's all the big screen excited about seeing themselves there.
Gives the ball some air, trying to extract some more turn. And they go through quite comfortably for the single. If the big runs are not coming, just milk the runs. And the lesser the risk, more opportunities of going towards that target and frustrating the bowler, getting him to try and do different things. And in the process, maybe loses concentration, line and length. That's when you can take advantage of. Cuts it, but good work there. No runs to finish over number 6. Victorians 24 for 2.
গাজী টায়ার, নিরাপদ হোক পথ চলা।
ভালোবাসার সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেইনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি গাজী সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে সংসারটাও।
24 for 2 after 6. Power play done. Well, Victorians, they need 45 of 84 balls. You would think that they're cruising it here. Danny, welcome. How are you doing, big fella?
Marvellous, and here we go. Some little highlights of run-outs and guys misjudging. In terms of the power play, some good positive stuff there early on from Salat. Sohail Tanveer should have another one. Misjudgment, very costly. Tuscan Ahmed, it looks like. I recognise that frame, and he's gone with the mode, big time. Zipping on. Running's been interesting.
Yeah, it sure has. Not really sure what's actually going on there. They're not chasing a big total, by the way, as opposed to just taking what's on offer. Take the easy options. They should be able to cruise it without any troubles. Again, have a look at this. To talk about running, it's been a bit of a trouble. No communication whatsoever between the two. Ball watching. Not a good way to go on about it. It should just be a breeze.
It looks a different ball game in terms of when he had spin operating for Camilla. Mentioned the dew factor, which allows the ball to slide on. extra pace, particularly of Tanvir. Now Tuskin. An easy gig for Warner. Try and rev up his teammates out here. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, yeah. Enjoying this.
করলেন এবারে কিন্তু রাইজিং ডেলিভারি পুল করতে চেয়েছিলেন ওখানে শামসুর রহমান শুভ, কিন্তু ব্যাট বলের নাগাল খুঁজে পায়নি। এতটাই মানে উঠেছিল বলটা যে শেষ পর্যন্ত মাসুদুর রহমান মুকুল আম্পায়ার তাকে কিন্তু ওয়াইড ডাকতে হয়েছে এবং সেই সাথে তিনি সিগন্যালও দিয়ে দিলেন ওয়ান বাউন্সের। অনেকটাই শর্ট বল ছিল যেটা কিপার শেষ পর্যন্ত লাফিয়ে উঠে বল গ্রিপে নিয়েছেন এবং শামসুর রহমান শুভ চেষ্টা করেছিলেন পুল খেলার জন্য, ব্যাট কিন্তু বলের নাগাল খুঁজে পায়নি। তাসকিন আহমেদ যাচ্ছেন তার পরবর্তী বলটি করার জন্য, দৌড় শুরু করেছেন এখানে দীর্ঘদেহী বোলার। এই মুহূর্তে আম্পায়ারকে অতিক্রম করে বল করলেন। এবারে কিন্তু অফ স্টাম্পের অনেকটা বাইরে সুইং করে বেরিয়ে যাচ্ছিল, সঙ্গে সঙ্গে ড্রাইভ করতে চেয়েছিলেন। বল তাড়া করে খেলার যে প্রবণতা সেটাই দেখা গেল এবং শেষ পর্যন্ত কিন্তু বলের নাগাল খুঁজে পেলেন না ওখানে শামসুর রহমান শুভ। বল ব্যাট ফাঁকি দিয়ে চলে গেল কিপারের গ্লাভসে, কোনো রান নয়। রান ছিল তাই 31-2 উইকেটে কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স। সিলেট সিক্সার্স তাদের ইনিংসে 68 রান করেছে, অর্থাৎ এই ম্যাচ জয়ের জন্য কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সকে করতে হবে 69 রান। ইতিমধ্যে তারা 2-2টি উইকেট হারিয়ে ফেলেছে, অর্থাৎ 31-2 উইকেটে এই মুহূর্তে কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সের সংগ্রহ। ব্যাট করছেন ওখানে শামসুর রহমান শুভ, যাচ্ছেন তাসকিন আহমেদ পরবর্তী বলটি করার জন্য বল করেছেন। এবার কিন্তু স্ট্যাম্পের মধ্যে ছিল, ঘোরাতে চেয়েছিলেন অন সাইডে, কিন্তু ব্যাট বলের সংযোগটা ঠিক যেভাবে হলে অন সাইডে একটি রান পাওয়া যেত সেভাবে কিন্তু হয়নি, অর্থাৎ ক্রিজের মধ্যেই বলটা পড়লো, ব্যাটে আঘাতপ্রাপ্ত হয়ে বোলার তাসকিন আহমেদ নিজেই কুড়িয়ে নিলেন, কোনো রান নয়। রান ছিল তাই 31-2 উইকেটে কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স।
এবং সপ্তম ওভারের শেষ বলটি করতে আসবেন এবং তার নিজস্ব প্রথম ওভারের শেষ বলটি করতে আসবেন তাসকিন আহমেদ। তাসকিন আহমেদ এখন পর্যন্ত 5 বলে 7 রান দিয়ে দিয়েছেন, তার মধ্যে একটা বাউন্ডারি ছিল। তিনি যথেষ্ট খানিকটা বিরক্ত ছিলেন যে একটা বাউন্ডারি তার কারণে পেয়ে গেল কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স।
সেটাই যেভাবে চেপে ধরেছে তারা কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সকে, সেখান থেকে বের হওয়ার চেষ্টা করছে ওখানে দুই ব্যাটসম্যান শামসুর রহমান শুভ এবং ইমরুল কায়েস। তাসকিনের পরে বল এবার কিন্তু অনেকটা খোঁচা দিলেন, কিছুটা পয়েন্টে চলে গিয়েছে বল, দ্রুত ফিল্ডিং করলেন ওখানে ফিল্ডার, খুব ঝুঁকিপূর্ণ হলেও একটা রান কিন্তু চলে এসেছে, অর্থাৎ দলীয় খাতায় আরো একটি রান জমা হলো এই মুহূর্তে কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সের। আরো একটি রান, সেই সঙ্গে রান সংখ্যা এই মুহূর্তে
রান এখন আসে 32 রানে রয়েছে কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স। দুই উইকেটে হারিয়ে কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স 32 রানে রয়েছে 7 ওভার শেষে, এবং কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সের এখন দরকার 78 বল থেকে 37 রান। সো বুঝতেই পারছেন কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স কিন্তু, যদিও তারা সেকেন্ড বলেই তারা একটা উইকেট হারিয়েছিলেন, কিন্তু তারা এনামুল হক বিজয়ের উইকেটটি হারিয়েছিলেন, কিন্তু যেইভাবে এখন কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স খেলছে এখন কিন্তু মনে হচ্ছে যথেষ্ট সেট, বিশেষ করে শামসুর রহমান শুভ এবং ইমরুল কায়েস যেভাবে খেলছে, এইভাবে খেললে কিন্তু 37 রান করা কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্সের
ইনিংসের প্রায় অর্ধেক রান কিন্তু চলে এসেছে এই মুহূর্তে, যেটা বলা যায়। তবে সবচেয়ে বড় কথা সেটা হচ্ছে যে আশা আকাঙ্ক্ষা নিয়ে দর্শকরা মাঠে এসেছিলেন সেই আশা আকাঙ্ক্ষা কিন্তু পূর্ণ হয়নি তাদের, সেটা বলাই যায়। কেননা টি-20 খেলা মানেই হচ্ছে 4 ছক্কার মেলা, টি-20 খেলা মানেই হচ্ছে ফান, মজা, হই হুল্লোড়, যেটা প্রত্যাশা করেন দর্শকরা। সবচেয়ে হতাশার হয়তো সিলেটের জন্যই, সিলেটের হোম ভেন্যুর এবং সিলেটের লোকাল ভিউয়ার্স যারা আছেন তারা যারা মাঠে এসেছেন। অলোক কাপালিকে দেখতে পাচ্ছি আমরা নতুন বোলার হিসেবে বল করার জন্য। পরে বলটি করলেন, কিছুটা খাটো লেন্থের ছিল, সপাটে ড্রাইভ করেছিলেন এক পা এগিয়ে এসে, তবে পয়েন্টে ফিল্ডিং হয়ে গেল, কোনো রান নয়। রান ছিল তাই 32-2 উইকেটে কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স।
অলোক কাপালি, তার কথা বলতেই হয়, সিলেট সিক্সার্স এর অ্যাটলিস্ট আজকে যিনি যথেষ্ট শোচনীয় অবস্থা থেকে রক্ষা করেছেন, 31 বলে 33 করেছেন, তার কথা বলতেই হয়। তিনি এখন রয়েছেন বোলিং এ অলোক কাপালি তার সেকেন্ড বলটি করছেন এবং শামসুর রহমান শুভ বলকে পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছেন, ড্রাইভ করেছেন, কিন্তু সেখান থেকে কোনো রান নয়, কোনো রানের সংগ্রহ চেষ্টাও নয়।
স্টাম্পের মধ্যে ছিল, ঘোরাতে চেয়েছিলেন ওখানে, কিন্তু বিডওয়ানের ফিল্ডার প্রস্তুত ছিলেন, তিনি কুড়িয়ে ফেরত দিলেন, কোনো রান নেবার অবকাশ ছিল না এই মুহূর্তে। 32 উইকেটে কুমিল্লা ভিক্টোরিয়ান্স। অলোক কাপালি যাচ্ছেন তার পরবর্তী বলটি করার জন্য, বল করলেন এবারে, কিন্তু আবার কিছুটা খাটো লেন্থের বল এবং সঙ্গে সঙ্গে ঘুরিয়েছেন ওয়ান সাইডে, বল চলে যাচ্ছে
All relaxed now, picking up 3 wickets and 4 balls. That changed everything in 1 over.
It's fair to say I think he might be shaking hands with Shimim Chowdhury post-match presentation. Yeah, massive moment in the match. Jackets well rugged up. Skipper out in the centre. Quite delightful to be here at the end. But can't squeeze another one. So we've had 8, and it's 33 for 2.
ভালোবাসার সুন্দর গল্পগুলো তো সুন্দর কিছু থেকেই শুরু হয়। নান্দনিক ডিজাইন, পুরো স্টেনলেস স্টিল দিয়ে তৈরি, গাজি সিং কিচেনটা সুন্দর করে, সংসারটাও।
সর্বোৎকৃষ্ট কাঁচামালে তৈরি গাজী পিভিসি পাইপ, আগাগোড়া মজবুত, বাংলাদেশের সেরা পাইপ।
গাজী পাইপ আগে আসলে কত উপকারী না পাইতাম।
গাজী প্রথম, গাজী সেরা।
40. Little Lane 68. Thanks to Alec Kapali. And a little bit of disappointment for these guys and girls. Select are playing the night game tomorrow in terms of Tuesday, Wednesday. Then there's a night off on Thursday. So it's park your feet up and just chill a bit